Hello world, I'm Uncle Carp. Welcome back to Book of Hours, where once again between episodes I have been thinking about the Tree of Wisdoms, because this is the thing I'm thinking about most in this game. And one thing I was thinking about was, well, to get to the highest level of any wisdom, we're gonna need 9 skills in that wisdom. And I think that might be the best goal to go with the skills we have now. Our history here says that we should focus on horror mech history. We only have 3 skills in horror mech history here. And if we look at the skills that are actually attuned to horror mech history, it is only those 3 skills. So it's gonna be, if we want to go up on horror mech history, it's gonna be hard. On the other hand, on history here, we are at level 4 already, which is, well, we're on the same level here in Birdsong. But with that, if we look at the skills that are attuned to history, there is a 1, 2, 3, 4, right, there was a thing, this thing. I should show this to you in settings. In settings, there was, yeah, this allow cards to overlap when auto-sorting. I put the memories and the skills to not skills, memories and the sundries. Yeah, oh yeah, and the skills. Oh, memories are here, right. To overlap, because they don't really matter that much. But if I put the souls to overlap, like if you look at how these overlap, and you look at where the number of that I have several of these is, you can probably see that that's a problem. And it kind of makes me think that, why would you even do it like this? Because if you know that your important number is here, why would you make it like this work this way? It's weird. But anyways, we were talking about history. So in history we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have 7 here skills that are linked to history. So I think history is going to be the one that we're going to be focusing on here. So if we look at the skills that are linked to history, well, first of all, we have pellets and braziers, we have pyroglyphics, we have spices and savors, we have fusine. So those are the ones that are linked. The unlinked ones then are glass blowing and vessel crafting here, and purifications and calcinations, and that's been linked. This hasn't been. Oh wait, is that even the one? No, this is the one. Yeah, and transformations and liberation. So these 3 aren't linked yet, and those other 4 are. So we have 1, 2, 3. We need 2 more history skills that we need to find so that we can get to the highest level of that. This lesson here, I do not know where this skill goes, because we don't have that skill. So I think what I'm gonna be doing from now on is, if it's a new skill, I will take it until I have 9 skills in history, at which point I will simply cease to take new skills, and I will just use all the lessons to upgrade the skills in history that we have. If we do not have the needs or the means to upgrade our history skills, and we have lessons here, then we're just gonna upgrade whatever skill they can upgrade to get the number higher, so that we're gonna read more books. But most definitely, yeah, we're gonna start working that way. So that means that we're going to learn this skill, because I do not know what this skill actually is. Is it history? I don't know. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Now, instead of trying to increase, or I was talking about increasing the Inks of Revelation first, but no, first we're gonna be doing that in cases where we can't get a new skill and we can't upgrade any of our history skills that need to be upgraded. Then we're gonna see if we can upgrade the Inks of Revelation. Because I still think that we're going to be needing some high-level ink to actually finish the game. But I don't know, there might be several, well, there might be. There probably is several different ways of winning the game, so don't know. Okay, so this is Illumination and Nyctodrummy. Okay, not something that is going to help me today with anything. But we did get a new room opened here, so this is... let's sort all of these so they look like they should right now. Okay, so this is the servants' quarters south. When Hendrik the Wolf left behind the life of a mercenary, he appointed his quartermaster as head of his new household. This would have drawn little comment, except that his quartermaster was a woman, the soft-spoken, steely-willed Ernestine Peterhans. For more than 5 decades, these rooms were her unchallenged domain. Even in her 80th year, she still walked her rounds every day, and the servants would fall silent at the distant jingle of her keys. Right, so what do we have here? I'm guessing, yeah, these are all just beds. Really sure, like, there's so many beds in this game, but just, I really haven't figured out a actual use for the beds. Like, the bed that we're in, sure, we can use that to remove our melodies, we can use that to craft things, because it's a tool table, basically. But other than that, well, I mean, you can sometimes have people stay in here when they're looking for books, but we usually have books to give them, so it's kind of like a... I don't know, maybe there's something in that mechanic that I am just missing. Also, what are these systems here? Oh, right! So, this is like a... Oh! Okay, I am understanding what this... I think we saw something similar over here. Yeah! So, yeah, clearly. So these are clearly bells, and they clearly have wires going from them towards the place. So these are kind of things I think that someone could ring a bell or pull a wire in any room, and then the correct bell here would ring, so the servants would know to go to that correct room. Can we not check inside the cupboard? I see there's a lot of stuff inside the cupboard. I need to get in there. Okay, but what do we have here? A basket of clean linen, a nighttime luxury. Well, that's hard too. So that's gonna make things easier. Do we have any people coming out to... No, we just opened this door, right? Of course, we're not gonna have any more people coming out. We have a couple of parcels here. So let's just open them, and I think these kind of gray packages, we first have to open them, and then we get another package from inside that, and then we need to open up that package. I think it seems to be working like that a lot of the time. Did we have any of these left here? No, I should probably move some of this booze around. Yeah, actually, let's put that water over there. Is that a... No, that's a brick. I was like, is that a bread? Nope, that was a brick. And yeah, the wine from here. Let's put it... Where's the wine? Oh, wait, there. Wine bottles there. A glass of water. Is that the... Oh, that's just aisle water. That's like the most useless thing ever. But yeah, let's just open these packages and see what we can find from them. Okay, first package opened, and yeah, it just gave us another thing that we need to open. Yeah, so it seems like these packages like this are always like that. We do have a lot of souls to use again. So let's just see if we can find some mackerels from the sea. Put that up there, put the sea stories up there. Right on, and just wait. Okay, what do we have in this package? That is... Ooh, that was some Roscrogan whiskey. Okay, didn't actually need to open that package twice. Well, this one we have to open well, reopen, or... I mean, we opened this package, we found another package, so we need to open this package that was inside the other package. Yeah. Okay, and from the sea we found some mackerel. Okay, that's good. That's exactly what I was looking for. Let's feed that mackerel to our snake friend. We do have the earth sign. Yeah, we have the earth sign right now. That is good. What was I thinking? Yeah, well, it's gonna be morning soon, so we're just gonna basically wait until morning and get some... Well, actually, it is already night, so we can probably do this thing where we can already start this, right? Just put a shaft in there, put a penny in there. We'll seek for unusual help, and when that help comes, it's going to be morning. Hallowed anthropoderm. Yes, it's human skin, but it's not just human skin. Okay, actually, now that we have another human skin thing, so let's go to a table. Well, yeah, it does have the blank thing. I was like, oh, can we even use this on a table? Because it has the blank thing, I think we can. Also, the thing I realized... This lignum vitae blank, which is the hardest of all woods, is considered a fuel, and we can give fuels to people who work for us, so... I'm thinking that we could have given this to anyone at any point, increase their stats by 3. Yeah, if I have understood things correctly in this game. Where is the... Oh, that's the Divine Parchment. Okay, that's not the skin I was looking for. So if we put just that there, and we put like our Whist, and we put in like our Ragged Crossroads. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't seem... Yeah, this doesn't seem to have like an actual effect on this. But it does increase the aspects here, so this we can use to read. No, because this goes into the papers thing. So we can't really use that for can't use that for opening books. Where did I have that piece of human skin before? Yeah, here. Hallowed and throw coder. Let's put this stuff up here for now. Ooh. It kind follows the same contours here. Yeah, let's just wait till we see who we're getting out from the bar today. Oh, it's an Oriflamme's day. What are you selling? In the mountains? Yeah, we do not want that book. That's a goddamn 18 book. We do not have... We have no ways of getting to 18. Increase that speed. Get our happy snake back. And... I really need to figure out a place where to actually put, like, all the things that we can feed people. Also, we have this basket of clean laundry here still as well. Okay, can I fit this here? Yes, I can. That's good. The Deer lens I'll put over here. Okay, the bisque glamour. It's not right. We did build that at some point. Yeah, okay. Actually, we can also just probably check out a book that we can read. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what way did I put this? So these here are readable, right? These down here are readable. Yeah, and these on this side are in a language I don't speak. Yeah, and you are just... seem to be quite high numbers. Okay, so these are readable. Readable. Pale Lady and Prince of Wines, so that's a moon 4. The Edict's Marshal will deal with that. And let's use health. Sure, we got a lot of health. We'll use that, and we'll start reading that book, and probably gonna get someone out from the bar right now. Okay, so the musician. Do we need the musician today? Let's see. I very much would like to get Winter or Lantern, so that we could get up to these places, because they're or Winter or Lantern. You are not Winter or Lantern or Hot. No, you are Sky Rose Nectar. Okay, so Sky Rose Nectar. You are not Sky Rose Nectar. You are Rose 9. That probably means we can open up that door very easily. Yeah, so Rose 9 or Nectar 9 seem to be the things today. And Rose 9, yeah, Rose 9 we can get because our Fet is Rose 4, he is Rose 4, we just get Rose Memory, and that's that. Okay, gonna pay you with the Florin, because we actually have one. We're gonna need a Rose Memory, though. So Rose is over here, so let's grab a Shapt. Put it there, and let's grab a Rose Memory and read it there. Yeah, this is my Rose place. So yeah, we're gonna have to talk to you about our Fet, like so, and you're almost ready enough to open that door for us, which is very good. Alright, still takes another minute to read the book. I always get confused by after the first minute goes by. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that memory to come, but that's only 15 seconds, so not very long. There it is. And it is a gossip, okay? Memory of gossip. Start that there. And what was the room we were going for? It was the staircase, right? The weird staircase. The blockaded stairs. Yeah. And now you're ready for that, so let's grab you, and actually, we don't even have to do that, because we can do this! I'm pretty sure this is also a thing that was added in a previous update that this wasn't in, because now it actually shows me which doors I can open, which is so lovely. What is this door, by the way? This is Squawk-Logia. That also requires a Rose 9. Well, we know how to get to a Rose 9, so if you come for us tomorrow as well, we can get that place open as well. Okay, so this was The Pale Lady and Prince of Wines. An anonymous biography of Ava the Wolf, last of the De Wolves, focuses rather salaciously on her personal troubles and intrigues. Ava the Wolf is engaged to one Abraham Wheelock, but he leaves her at the altar. Furious and humiliated, she returns to Brancroc and is not seen in London again. 3 days after her departure, Abraham Wheelock's body is washed up near Gravesend. His face is so badly pecked by birds that is only identified by his belongings. These include a waxed pouch containing a letter addressed to Wheelock, whose contents seem to show he is a spy in the pay of the Austrians. Subsequent investigations suggest that the letter is a forgery, but the matter remains obscure. In a situation like this, I would not believe that this is... like, okay, actually, in real life, in a situation like this, yes, I would believe that it is that person. But in a fictional setting, when we have a thing where he's only identified by his belongings, I do not believe that it is actually Abraham Wheelock that was killed here. Lord Franklin Bancroft, sometimes called the Prince of Wines, begins a series of visits to Brancroc House. His relationship with Ava becomes a source of scandal. Ava is by now 49, but rumors persist for years of a De Wolf Bancroft heir. Ava's biographer claims that before her drowning death, her child by Bancroft was adopted by her friends the Southies, that the child became the sister of the later poet laureate Robert Southey. No real evidence is provided in support of this claim. So what was this? The Pale Lady and Prince of Wines? And this gave us the memory of Salt and some sea stories. Now, Salt is, of course, a very good memory, since it has 3 aspects. Now, the real question is, do we have Salt memory in everyone? Man, one day I'm gonna start actually learning what this, like, actually remembering what memories each book gives. Because, like, I remember that Just Verse gives pattern. Like, that's just the thing I remember. But yeah, when will I ever remember what gives Salt? The Sea Does Not Regret. That sounds very salty. What are the other salts? Yeah, Moon. So this is Moon. Those Indignities, the Larkabine Codex, the Other Line, the Orchid Transfiguration, the Gospel of Zacchaeus. Yeah, none of these sound salty to me, except for maybe the Larkabine Codex. A third was given to the Sea. Yeah, I think that's Moon. Oh, not Moon. Yeah, that's Salt. And the last salt is Winter. The 5 letters on memory, the Crossing to Noon. That could be Salt. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm gonna put this here. And if we find several salts, then we'll find several salts. Okay, Sea Stories we have. And that is not... well, that is already linked. So, Sea Stories here. Upgrades a Grail or Moon things. What were the... okay, Putrefaction and Calcinations. Putrefactions and Calcinations was one of the Ithistry skills, yeah. Ithistry... what were the other ones? Glassblowing and Vesselcraft and Transformations and Liberations, was it? Yeah. Okay, so can you increase any of those? Okay, only Putrefactions and Calcinations, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna increase our Putrefactions and Calcinations, for sure. We're gonna need that memory, and we're gonna need some effort. What goes in here? Trist, we'll use the Whist, because that's smaller. And... is there anything else we kind of want to do today, right now? I mean, we... man, the amount of soul cards that I'm just not using, but I'm just taking it slow. Who wants to hurry with all things? Okay, so... yeah, Putrefaction and Calcinations increased. Offer from Oriflamme gone, and... yeah, I'll just keep reading books then. Right, what is this? Kittling Ripe and the Moldywop's Grave and Other Stories. Well, that's most definitely Moth. Yeah, we can read that, there's no problem. Put the Trist in there, probably our Moth skill. What even is our Moth skill? What is our highest Moth skill? Edict's Liminal. Okay, well that's probably, yeah, that's enough. So we don't actually even have to use the Trist there. So let's just use an Reb. Start with that, and let's go have a look, see how the musician is doing with the staircase. Well, he's done now. Backstairs, the secret artery of the house. All those abbots and barons and all their crowds of retainers needed their chamber pots emptying, their boots cleaning. These are the stairs that the boots and the chamber pots went up and down. They were notoriously cramped and treacherous. It was a rare year some poor scullion didn't crack an ankle. It was the Suppression Bureau, at very long last, who remodeled the stairs and put in electric lights. And people said the Suppression Bureau never did Hush House any good. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a Lepidoptery display, heart-centric. A collection of Lepidopteran insects with unusual characteristics. And here is a Grail-centric Lepidoptery display. So what are Lepidopteran insects? Like, looks butterfly-y, but kind of looks more like moths. So I'm kind of guessing that it's moths. And seriously, there was... Okay, I'm gonna, like, on a game mechanical sense, a lot of the things in this game just don't seem to make that. Because it took me 9 in an aspect to open this door, open this room, and there's nothing in this room. We got 2 wall arts. We got a wall art for Heart and a wall art for Grail. And I'm pretty sure we had wall arts for Grail and Heart previously. So why was opening this door so difficult compared to, like, opening... Well, for instance, this room when we open, it didn't have a 9 value. Like, we didn't need a 9. And the value we got from this room is, like, crazy! Like, magnificent! The amount of books we found from, like, all of these 3 rooms here. Like, crazy! They weren't 9s. And then we have a 9 here that gives us nothing. Like, this is the kind of room that I probably won't even open in future runs, because there is absolutely no reason to waste any money in opening this room. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of like a memory thing for a game, that, okay, well, you just need to remember that these rooms are useless. We already had a couple, like this is one. This room seemed to have absolutely no use. This room, was there like a package maybe here? Well, okay, this gives this tool for 2. Or fabric and fiber for tool, which is not a tool, so it's even better than a tool. Otherwise, yeah, it's kind of weird. Also, we had one here, didn't we? Yeah, can we put that basket of clean towels on top of that thing? Yes, okay, so now we have both of those here. That's easy. Also, I'm gonna grab this night mirror. And I am gonna put that in here as my own image. Wait. Are you seriously telling me I can even put that there? Man, that's just... No, that's just silly. Well, let's put the candle back then. Really would have wanted to put that there, but nope. Can't put that there for some reason. Okay. Well, let's put it back to where we took it from. Like, seriously, some of these things kind of make me wonder about the design process of this game, but... Like, why can I not put a mirror there? Why can't I put a painting there? Okay, these paintings, for instance, here are too large to fit there clearly. So yeah, I can understand not putting that there, for instance. Okay, let's actually focus on things that we're actually doing. Yeah, okay, so we're clearing this book. And that book is read. So this was Kittling Ripe and the Moldywob's Grave and Other Stories. A lusciously illustrated tome of loosely connected children's stories. Few of them are remotely suitable for children. The protagonist, a speechless cat thing called Kittling Ripe, performs a series of elaborate rites to rescue members of her extended family. Okay, so this is a copy-paste from Cultist Simulator. And there is a typo in there. Culminating the resurrection of her other grandmother, Moldywarp. Also, no period in the end there. When the snake witch killed the horse, Kittling snatched one of its eyes. When the dry witch killed the pig, Kittling stole a cup of its blood. Then she took them to the place Moldywarp lay buried, and she shook out her hair, and she began to dance. So from here we get lessons, resurgences, and emergences, and a memory of impulse. And we all know impulse as a memory already. So yeah, no need for... could you... I am double-clicking on you. Why are you not going into my inventory? Well, let's just drag you there then. Yeah, so let emergences, resurgences, and emergencies. Which we already have, and we have already linked that to something. So, can we upgrade any of the skills we want to with this? Now, let's just solve this correctly. Well, Apple Bright Euphonies. Oh, but no, that's not actually going to anywhere where we want it to go. What was the other one? Moth. Transformations and liberations. Yeah. Solution separation. We put somewhere. Okay, so transformations and liberations. Ooh, and ransom doesn't go to where it wants. Okay, I gotta remember, what were the skills? They were putrefaction and calcination. Putrefaction and calcinations, transformations and liberations. And what was the third? Spice and Savers has been put there. Pyroglyphics. Oh, glass blowing and vessel crafting. Yes. So, can you increase any of those? Okay, you can increase transformations and liberations, so we're going to be doing that. We need 3 things of Moth or Forge for that. Okay, 3 things of Moth or Forge. Well, we have the Impulse, but it's already night, so it's gonna go away before we get to do anything else with that. So, let's take the Forge things. Yeah, we should have 3 Forge things here. So that should not be a big deal. Let's use our health here. Get that Forge bread. Use our chore here. Seriously, you don't go there? Oh man, did I? Are you the only table that takes chore? Probably. Okay, well, Reb goes here. Put the Reb there. Get that memory L, and metal goes here. Yep, and we'll get that memory out. So that's 3 Forge memories. That should be enough to upgrade transformations and liberations. We'll take it to level 4, and I don't think that's quite enough to put it down yet. No, we need to be 5. Okay. Okay, it's daybreak, so let's go see if we can find someone from here today to help us. I mean, I still think we're in a situation where every single one of them can help us. Because we have so many doors to be open, so we have so many different aspects that we are looking for to open those. Okay, it's sunny today, and we're gonna get some memories. There's also a thing that is very lovely that they updated, so when well, I'm using tab for this backspace, I think was the actual, if you didn't change the settings. When I tap to another recipe, it actually opens it nowadays, so I don't have to click on the table to open it. Which is lovely. Like, removing extra clicks from the user is always good. Okay, so transformations and liberations with all the memories we have here. And that lesson and some effort. Let's put that shaft in there. Okay, so that's now at level 4. Yeah, and we're gonna wait until that is done before we can... Well, I mean, we could start reading a book on a table. Let's see, what is the next thing here? That's Nectar 8. Can we get to Nectar 8? Nectar 5. And Nectar 6. And then if we were to find a memory with Nectar 2, that would do it. Okay, let's go read the... let's actually grab the book. Grab that book. It's the Beekeeper's Ends. And we'll go over here. So, you there. Health there. Health, you do go here. Yes. The Coils and Chasms, which I believe is our highest, yeah, very clearly our highest Nectar skill. So we're at 6, and then if you use the Earth sign, we'll be at 8. Now, if... No, I think we gotta do it this way. I was thinking, like, if we were to use the Impulse memory with this 1 Nectar and the tool, that would be 8, but we can't put Impulse in here. And that's the problem I've been having with the Nectar books, is because I don't think any of the tables take Nectar. So having to find things that still give us nectar and still fit to a table is pretty hard. But now that we actually talk to, or use that earth sign, so let's talk to our beastie friend again to get that earth sign back. And also, since we're doing that, let's go see if we can find ourselves another mackerel. Grabbity, 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 some sea thingies. Like so, and yeah, this is now at 4. Every change is in some way a release. So this is chandlery. The most likely ingredients are beeswax and herbs. Okay, so we have herbs somewhere. So that was a that's a forge, so we can go to a foundry. I'm gonna see if we can. Like, I remember we have created 1 candle, but because I was wondering if we could create, like, from the beeswax. Sure, we can create a beeswax candle. That's like clear. So if we put transformations and liberations here. Now, if I add a soul, it's gonna want to do the labitic. No, it's bitter black salt this time, not the labitic tincture. But if I put, we got some wax from the bees, didn't we? 'Cause I just want to see if this was the way to actually create. Okay, that creates a beeswax candle, or add a suitable second ingredient. Right. So what if I then? Where did I put some? I mean, I got some flowers from the gardens, didn't I? Where did I put them? Because some of them were fuel. So where to put one of them, like here? We create a different kind of candle. Can we create a different kind of candle from the driftwood? That would be kind of interesting. No, it's probably just gonna be the bitter black salt. So we, so yeah, it's beeswax and herbs. Beeswax and herbs. Herbs would be nice to find. Okay, maybe we just don't need to do that right now. I am trying to get someone out from here. Oh, wow. Clicked out of the screen. Yep, 16 more seconds. For that, okay, so... You know what I want to do? I'm gonna investigate this sofa here. Because, we can maybe find things from sofas. Did I already investigate this sofa, by the way, in this run? Because there you can find a bronze spin tray from this sofa. Okay, so who are you? You are the surrealist paints, Grail Moth Rose. Okay, Grail Moth Rose, still not one of the things that let us go up here. Grail Moth Rose. Grail Moth Rose. Do we even have any... Oh, wait, not Rose. Grail Moth... No, wait, that is Rose. Okay, Grail Moth Rose. So we can get you... we can get in here with your help. Grail Moth Rose. Those on Grail Moth Rose. That's a Moth 10. Kinda makes me think maybe we'll just... 'Cause there is that thing that gives a lot of moth. Okay, if we think about things, so our Tryst... is a 4 already. Okay, yeah, right. I was thinking, oh, we'll give that thing that gives, like, is it 6 moth or something? I think it's like the skin shock meat. Yeah, 6 moth. Well, if our Tryst already gives 4, we're at 8 with that. We just need a memory, and yeah, so this is going to be simple. So let's just get the memory out. It's the impulse memory, because that's the only thing with moth. So we'll use a reb, because it seems to be the mostly useless skill. Could you please go in there? Thank you. This is that book. We're gonna read that. Yeah, I was going to read... Oh, I've already read this. Right. And it was an impulse, right? Yeah, it was the impulse. So yeah, it most definitely means that you're just one more book to go somewhere here. Okay, like, where am I actually going to... Well, after I've read all of these, then I can put read books into these shelves as well. Okay, that actually makes sense. Do I seriously have 0 books with rows in here? No, no, there's 2. I was like, it's such a big thing that... I mean, it could fit 2 things. Like, my grail is overflowing here, for instance. Okay, let's just let things happen. What have I learned? Did Christopher Illapoli really have this stolen from a first-class waiting room? And did he really bribe the bishop to keep the matter quiet? So that was just a side, and since I cannot remember if I've investigated this sofa, I am going to investigate this sofa. Probably did it in the last episode or something, but sometimes you just gotta redo things to make sure you've done them. Okay, so you are now hungry. We don't have any mackerels for you. Okay, there is a bronze spin tray here. Nice. Yeah, so what's this down the back of the cushions? A small and unexpected treasure. House folklore claims that Ambrose Westcott suffered his final apoplexy on this sofa after a particularly hasty trample up and down the stairs to argue with visiting priests. Okay, so I got that extra coin from there, which is good, and we're gonna give you half a crown. We are getting the memory out, right? You are the thing that's getting the memory out for us. Okay, and then we're gonna talk to you about our fet. No, not the fet, not the fet, not the fet. The tryst. Right? That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to open the moth door. Okay, let's check out the doors again. So, that's not moth. So this was a moth 10. This is not anything, and yeah, that's Rose and Sky 9. Okay, yeah, I think the Moth 10 door was what we were going after, so use the Tryst. Yeah, because we got the impulse coming as the memory, so most definitely we were going after the Moth door, because yeah, this is the impulse. Yeah, okay. Whoa! What's going on here? Back to the table, Ink. We don't take kindly to levitating ink in this house. Okay, wait. Now I'm thinking, did I? Yeah, was like, did I not have a book that I was reading going right now? But yeah, I have it right here. Okay, so this was The Beekeeper's Ends. Dialogues with bees and uses for honey, as erratically recorded by Ricardo Milagro, guardian of Hush House in Musgrave's time. Milagro spends an entire chapter on his hatred of wasps, which he describes as the vile pretenders. Milagro claims that bees retain many traditions passed down from earlier and greater branches of their species, but that they are fiercely jealous of these traditions being passed to lesser insects and insist above all an oath of secrecy. Tragically, therefore, he is unable to describe these more substantial and powerful conditions. So this was The Beekeeper's Ends, and gives us impulse and insects and nectars. Ooh, twice. I'm seriously starting to wonder if impulse is the memory that we found the most. Like, seriously. Seems like we're getting it all the time. Okay, put that there, and the other thing that we've done is probably the sea thing. Yep. Oh, what have we found from here? Ava's Locks, a pale rack washed up on the beach by Brian Krug. We've seen these before in the house. Okay, so does chore go in here? Yes, it does. And since I have absolute idea if the skill here matters, I'm still going to be using sea stories. Just makes me feel like we're going to find fish better with sea stories. Okay, insects and nectars. Do we have this skill? We do not have this skill. And it is a moon and nectar thing. So that doesn't really tell me anything. Because if I look at the... Well, if we look at all of our... It was Ithistry was the thing we were going for right now. Yeah, if we look at all the Ithistry things we have. Well, let's start from Pyroglyphics. Forge Lantern. Okay. Yeah, Forge. It is part of Forge. Okay. Spice and Savers. It has Forge. Fusine has Knock and Heart. Well, Knock does go in here. Okay, because I'm basically trying to figure out, maybe we should just take skills that kind of like fit the things that go in here. Belts and braziers, yeah, that most definitely has Forge. What were the other things, right? Glass blowing and vessel crafting. Well, that has Knock. Okay, Knock is here. And putrefactions and calcinations has Winter. Okay, Winter is here. Yeah, this line. And transformations and liberations. It has Forge. It kind of seems, yeah, like that. It's all of the things that have Ithistry have either forge or knock or winter. Yeah, so if this skill doesn't have forge or knock or winter, maybe I can deduce that this isn't a skill in Ithistry. But then again, like, moons and nectars haven't ever really made sense to me, because like where do they fit in this thought process? Because yeah, moon, nectar, don't know. So there's gotta be the reason why some of these are called bright odds, some of these are called night odds, and the others are called odds unregarded. But I believe that that's to do with the wisdoms themselves. Because it seems to link the wisdoms. Well, all of these things link the wisdoms, so... well, since I do not know, I am going to take it as a skill. We'll see if it's Ithistry or if it's not so. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of extra skills, I think. Okay, use the impulse there, so we're gonna get you to 10, and after you're at a 10, we can open this door. I think we're gonna go... Okay, so these things are the things I want to open first, and then I think we're gonna try and get this area opened, and only then will we go to the basement, where I think we're gonna... I feel like the basement is the place with the deepest and darkest secrets, so maybe we want to go there first. Okay, insects and nectars. Okay, so this... Oh, well, this is also a chandlery skill. But yeah, Bosk and Nyctodrummy. I mean, these are the colors of Bosk and Nyctodrummy. Which suddenly made me think, is that a thing? No, because these aren't the... Yeah, the moth isn't the same color as illumination here. Yeah, it's not that clearly. Okay, and here, yeah, these aren't just... Yeah, these colors aren't linked to these colors at all. Okay, well, what else can we increase with the insects and nectars then? Well, nectars, for instance. I don't think nectars are any of the skills that we haven't, or any of our Ithistry skills that we haven't done yet. Yeah, because they were transformations and liberations, and purifications and calcinations, and glass blowing and vessel crafting. Right. Just making sure that we had 7 of them, right? So we have, yeah, those 4 and 1, 2, 3, and we still need 2 more of that skill. Okay. So did you increase any of those? Well, you do increase putrefactions and calcinations. Do we have a memory that will help with that? Nope. Okay, so we need 2 memories of putrefaction and calcination for, so that's winter or moon. Okay, one thing I want to do, because this thing... This is the thing that gave us... Oh, man. If I just had a memory that would work, like, properly... Yeah, this gave us salt. Okay, and I'm kinda interested in whether the crossing to noon gives us salt as well. So yeah, let's read the crossing to noon. Okay, wait. We're also gonna need a skill to use to upgrade, so... Okay, that's the whist. Okay, so let's not use the whist for anything. Fet, you can go in there, and we're gonna read the, what was it? The crossing to noon. And if this gives salt, then we can just give it away. And we needed another memory. Let's put the metal in there. And we'll read the introduction to histories, because it was winter. Yeah, winter and moon. Okay, let's hope that that other book isn't actually salt, but it probably is. Okay, so now we're going for the infested wine cellar. Something much bigger layered here. Okay, let's open that up. Okay, and our memories are done. We're grabbed, so that was a hindsight, and this are... Oh, we got more Ava's locks from here. Yeah, and we don't have any more souls to use here today. Okay, so let's see. Is this salt? Okay, that was salt. So crossing to noon was salt, as was a pale lady thing. Kind of makes me think that pretty much everything that's to do with Ava seems to be salt. But yeah, this actually talks about, well, islands and water, so maybe I'll remember that that's salt better than this one, so put you up here. And with those memories, we are going to upgrade our putrefactions and calcinations, and put that there as well, and use the whist, because that's the only thing we can use for that. Right, now, one thing I'm starting to think about at this point is, well, we're getting pretty low on money. We can hire, what is this? That's 5, because they take 2 shillings, right? So 5 and 6 of these people before we're out of money, and it is autumn, so there's still winter coming before spring. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe we need to do a little bit of work here again. Yeah, let's just get a little bit of, like, maybe we'll use 1 soul per day to get that 6 pence. The sea is always hungry, the sea never sleeps. Discard objects here or release beats. Yeah, okay, I'll get rid of one of these Ava's Lux. Wait, what is the Ava's Lux? It is a flower. Okay, one of my crafting rituals... recipes. But you know, rituals are kind of like recipes, actually. Or at least when they're, like, written down. It's basically like a recipe. Okay, because something required a flower that I think that I didn't use. Okay, well, Winter 10 requires a flower, and that gives us something. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I've done all the flowers. Wait, but there's something that requires a leaf that I haven't done. Okay, edge 10 plus leaf. So that's the question. Where can we fit edge and a leaf? Okay, I'm thinking we can probably fit leaves in here. Yeah, actually the easy way, of course, to do is to just see where we can put this. Or maybe even easier, we could just check which are the edge tables. Well, it seems like the only things that actually accept edge, wow, are the Practic Dummy and the Foundry. So unless we find some new edge things pretty soon, it doesn't feel like I put this in here. No, can't put that in there. Probably can't put that in here either. No. So, man, I just need to... I honestly think that this is probably the hardest part about the game. Like, actually, like, this is difficult to figure out where I can fit things, because that seems to be really important for all of this crafting thing, so that I can actually fit the correct items with the correct... Oh, this probably goes into... No, the dispenser doesn't take it. Wait, seriously? Am I... Oh, am I just too high? Was I too high? Oh yeah, I was too high. Okay, so the dispensary does take it, so... Okay, and this one doesn't take the edge, though. So where do I have edge? Well, in Disciplines of the Hammer, I have edge. Edicts Martial, Sickle, Crossroads, Sickle and Eclipse. Wait, Edicts Liminal doesn't have it. Yeah, okay, man, like this, the crafting is just... Honestly, I'm gonna say this right now. The crafting is kind of annoying. Like, seriously. Because it's hard to figure out easily where you can put things. You just need to go here and click on this, and then you get write it down, or you gotta remember it. Or you gotta take a thing like this and just go through the entire house holding on to it. And just... I do not find this as a gameplay mechanic to be very interesting. You know, it would be kind of easier if I could just somehow click on this and then it would go... Well, now it went to the closest thing. Okay, this is strange. If I double click on it, nothing happens. If I hold shift and double click on it, then it goes there. But that's not where I wanted to put it. Okay, it goes there. Okay, wait. What if I just zoom out as large as possible and go like this, and then shift and double click? Okay, where did this go? Which table is this? What is this place? It takes a substance. takes a soul, yeah. Okay, wait, no, you don't take Edict's Marshal either. Well, yeah, I just don't have the patience of doing that right now, so let's just see what this actually opens for us over here. Okay, that's a lot of wine. And some whiskey. So this is the wine cellar. Ricardo Milagro, traveler rascal, Musgrave's gardener, managed a credible wine from Brancrook grapes. Cornwall has never really been wine country, and the tradition was unevenly maintained, but the curia of the isle kept a good cellar. So we got a couple of boxes here that we can... Oh, that's actually just a singular box. What is this? Alright, we renounced that. Oh, and we get a memory of salt for throwing something into the sea. Okay. And what are the new places you opened up for us? This is the cleft cellar. The roof has fallen in. We'll need to dig it out. 11 in things and rustlings there. Serpent scales whisper on stone. Serpent eyes glitter in the pale window light. So this is moon and scale. Okay. Yeah, what did we actually have here? Like, is there anything besides... We got some Schloss Jennings, we got some Domaine Raveline, we got a Dandelion Wine, we got Lambrig Borochalindi, and we have the Roscrogan Whiskey. Oh, and a candle, Widow's Candle, a light in remembrance. Oh, we do have a bucket of seawater here. Flecks of foam float on the surface, and we do have a plain stool, and that's it. Now, important question, can I put stuff on this table? I can. Okay, that's good. Because since this is our wine cellar, I might actually just bring all of our wine here. Feels like a good idea. Maybe. Not 100% sure. But at least it'd be easy to find them from here. So we'll get all of our wine and all of our whiskey in here. But I'd rather... I still think I'd rather keep them all in one place, though. Well, we'll find them when we need them. If we need them, or if we need to find them. Okay, let's open up this package. I'm pretty sure this is gonna give us just another package that we need to open, so we can actually see what we get only in the morning. Ooh, something happened. What happened? Right, we got the money. We helped with the letters. Right, yes. And, oh, this actually opened up. It's just Whale Goddess Lopsang Sushang tea. Okay, that's, we have a lot of that nowadays, I think. We do have a package of that in here, I believe. Yep, there's a package of that tea. So let's, honestly, there's more tea over here. Wait, what is this? Gideon Soaks, a therapeutic collection of beneficial bottles. Have we seen that before? Okay, but yeah, let's put tea down here. We'll move the pickled mushrooms over here. We'll put this tea package in here as well. We'll put them as close to each other as we can. So this was coffee. And this was coffee. Okay, we'll put the honey somewhere else. Can we fit it anywhere else? Ooh, there's more coffee over there. Cause I'd really like to put like similar things on similar shelves. Yeah, okay, we'll move that over here. So the coffee here. This is coffee as well. Can we put this closer by to the edge? There, okay. Put you there. Put this coffee over here. And yeah, these are just something. And this is drinking cocoa. This is the Eigengrau. Pilchard. Let's see if we can make some room here for the Eigengrau. Okay, we can fit that there. Good. Put the these packages over here. Oh wait, are you the same? You are the same. Okay. So if we find more tea or coffee, we'll just bring that down here as well. I am gonna grab these wines here. Let's put the Avas locks down there. Don't know if we'll need that for anything, but yeah, I don't want to have... Like, I'm glad to keep... Are you different kind of bottles? Let's put the DR bottle down here. And grab that Jennings. So now we have 3 different kind of wines here in the kitchen. And I think I'm gonna put the 4th one there as well. Just gonna put the rest of these in here. So this is the one that we don't have there right now. Okay, Slosh Jennings up here. Yeah. Okay, there's some weirdness going on here. Like, I can't put the bottles any closer to each other than this. Which is weird, considering they're really close here. And yeah, we're gonna grab one of these, put this one over here. Yeah, these ones go real close to each other. But the Slosh Jennings refuses to go... yeah, close to... Huh, that's weird. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, then we're gonna put this up here. So now we have 4 different kind of wines in the kitchen if we need any of the wines. Are they even any? Are they? Well, they are. Yeah, they are very different actually. Well, that's 2 nectar, 2 nectar, 1 grail, 1 lantern. You give 2 grail, so. This is basically 2 lantern wine, like that's the main purpose of it here, it would seem, because the nectar 2 we can get from here. This, what we do with grail 1, we can get grail 2 from here. Well, it seems to be quite late, so let's wait until morning, and then we're gonna go and grab someone from here as soon as we get a soul available. Okay, put that there, put some money in there. Oh, god damn it! The pop-up prevented me from dropping the money there. So now we're wasting 60 seconds getting a useless memory. Okay, I really, really, really wish this game had a cancel. Like, if it hasn't started, why can I not cancel it? And always doing just a little bit of mistake like that. It takes about 5 minutes before I'm, like, actually calm from that. So, let's just try to read some books then. Okay, so the Ratio Quercum. So this is an 8 nectar. We managed an 8 nectar, right? With the Earth sign. And that's the only way we can manage that, right? Because this is a 5, the health is a 6. And I still don't think there is... Wait. Is there a nectar? I don't think there is a nectar table. No, there isn't a nectar table. But is there a moth table? That would take scale as well. Actually, let's just check out the scale tables. That explains enough. No, the item table that takes scale is the pale table. It only takes winter, lantern, and sky as well. So if we wanted to get a memory with nectar in there, and because basically this is the reason we're wanting to do it with the scale table is because of this thing has scale. We need to find a memory that has nectar and one of those things. Well, yeah, the Earth sign does have it. So I was thinking, is there a way for us to not have to use the Earth sign for that? But then again, the Earth sign is easily replaceable. So yeah, let's just get some of this happening again, hoping to find another mackerel. And since we're not gonna get that happening, we can just read this. I mean, we're... Even if we don't get that happening, we can still read this. Right, the cause and chasms are there, and the health in here, and yeah, that is enough to master that mystery, so let's get that mastered. Yeah, but first we're gonna have to see what we got from here. A memory of fear, yay! Seriously. Okay, let's hope we can get someone to help us that will help. I mean, seriously, please, 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 please. Winter, please. Okay, we found some salt. Well, that's not what I wanted, so let's keep on looking. I gotta use our health here. Gotta use the sea stories. I mean, I gotta, but I mean, it feels like the proper thing here. Okay, so first of all, let's see who we got here. The skulking nearby a fugitive. Okay, well, let's see if we can open anything with the fugitive. Wait, you have heart. Some of these were heart doors. Okay, heart 10. Heart 9. Okay, heart 10 seems like the thing I want to go for. So, we're most definitely going to have to talk to you about our core. So, we'll just start with that. We'll start with actually hiring you. We'll read this book here. What was this? This was a De Ratio Quercum. In English, the title translates roughly as The Account of the Oaks, but this is Nathaniel Darcy Everson's fascinating, if haphazard, survey of the occult properties of every tree he can find, and not just oaks. In Persia Taxus Baccata, the yew is called Swordcar, which is the red tree. There they had long understood the grail root. In later times, the great king of Pontus had beehives set in the branches of the oldest of the female trees. The berries of the Ponza and yew open the door to death, but the honey of their flowers open a different door entirely. This was not the great king's Mithridate, but one who has suckled at the great yew fears poison no longer. Perhaps they should. Nathaniel is here distracted, however, by the toxic properties of certain inks. He does mention more usefully that the minor ink of power, Yugol, can be brewed through the rite of the roots with the assistance of the aspect nectar. So this gives us... oh, another earth sign. Oh, finding a book that gives us earth sign. That's very, very good. Let's immediately put this book in the shelf where it belongs. Immediately. Come on. I need to put it there. Put it. Go. Oh, damn it. Like, go there. Actually, no, wait. We use the earth sign to read this. Yeah, and that's what we got from there. Okay, cool. Yeah. And getting 2 lessons is always good as well. Okay, so once again, I'm just gonna... okay, so this... because we have rites of the roots, right? No, we don't have rites of the roots. Oh, right, it's herbs and infusions that we have. Just... I don't know, somehow the image looked similar to me, but yeah, they're not really that similar. But yeah, it was transformations and liberations, and purifications and calcinations. No, not pyroglyphics, putrefactions and calcinations. So, could you upgrade any of those? You could upgrade transformations and liberations. But once again, since I do not know what this... it's moth and nectar. It's not going to be an ethistry skill, is it? Because ethistry is alchemy, metallurgy, pyrotechnics. Ethistry is sometimes called the art that alters. Rites of the roots. That doesn't, like, it doesn't sound like it's gonna go there at all. So yeah, I think I'm maybe just gonna upgrade this. Well, actually, we can only upgrade this once, I think, with these things. Because we only have that 1 moth, we only have 3 forge things, and we need 4 things to upgrade this. Well, let's start reading those 4 things that we need to upgrade this, though, because that's... the best start, usually. Okay, there, and read that, and there, and read that, and also remember to check. So this is the skill. Forge or... yeah, forge or moth. Okay, we have the skills for that. We're gonna need the skill here. Let's put the metal... oh, right, let's actually try to read something and not just put our metal in here. And then we'll read the moth memory just here. I'll use the whist. Right, and then I think we're gonna put a cut in here and continue with this next time. I'm Carp, and this has been Book of Hours. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.